like Bob said, with the tulpa, they're saying that Phillip was kind of like a tulpa.
Yeah.
It supports the metaphysical claim that thoughts shape reality. If it was purely psychological, it still demonstrates how belief alters perception, which is central to magic and manifesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, ultimately, the experiment blurs the lines between imagination and reality and suggests both magic and manifestation may operate in the same gray zone or belief-driven outcomes. So, I mean, it's a fantastic experiment that shows, number one, that you can create hauntings.
Yeah.
And number two, that manifesting actually works.
Right. So
they manifested a spirit or haunting, and they also, in the same breath, showed that the power of thought, or communication in the same place can bring in a spirit.
Right.
So it could fall under the two categories, either way. So it's basically, it proves one of the two is true. Either you can create a haunting or you can manifest what you want.
Right.
So take that with however you want to take it.
And I already know what people are going to say. What if it was a demon that communicated with him and it pretended to be Phillip so that way it could
a possibility.
Get its foot in the door? And you're right. It could very well have been.
Absolutely.
It could be some sort of negative entity that was like, hey, remember that commercial from the 90s where the guy is at the airport and the limo driver's there with the sign and he goes, "Do you have Bud Light in your limousine?" He goes, "Well, of course I do. Then I'm Dr. Galawikitz."
Right.
Like, you're Dr. Galekowitz? Like, of course I am. That's the way that negative entities work. Like, I'm trying to summon my grandmother. Like, oh, I'm your grandmother.
Right. I'm Granny.
For the purposes of ruining your life, I could be whoever you want me to be.
Right. So there's that possibility too.
Exactly.
They drew in some bad thing that's doing bad things. So
yeah, just bad
wild
things doing bad things.